For today's workout video, we're gonna be covering mobility and showing you 3 different ways to stretch out your hips as well as your spine. We're gonna start standing, then we'll transition to seated, and we will end lying down on our back. So to begin, the first exercise is very straightforward. It's gonna feel amazing for everybody. It's called an elephant walk. So you're just going to stand with your feet together, about hip width. You're gonna lean over, placing your hands right on top of your thighs, above the knees. Straighten out those legs. You'll feel a nice stretch down the back of your hamstrings. And then we're simply going to bend one knee as we push the opposite hip back, alternating left to right. I like to do this for about 15 to 30 seconds. I'm gonna show you from the front as well, just so you can kind of see what that looks like. Just simply pushing the hip back. I just got a nice pop in my hip. You can play around with the distance of your feet as well, widening them. It's just gonna kind of further that stretch out towards the outside of that hip. So that's gonna be our first mobility exercise, super straightforward, like I said. Next, we're gonna transition to being seated on the floor, and I'm gonna show you a good one, again, for the outer hip area. Okay, apologies for the lighting change, but just join me on the floor so we can do our next 2 exercises. We are going to begin with our legs nice and wide, and there's a couple options on how to approach this. You can either have your hands in front of you, leaning forward, how I am. It's gonna be a little bit more aggressive of a stretch, or you can place your hands behind the back. Okay, so once your legs are nice and wide, we're gonna move into what I call 90-90s or windshield wipers. The reason for that is you just drop your knees all the way over in one direction, and you should see 90-degree angles coming out from your legs. We're gonna go left to right a few times. Just warm up those joints. And again, hands behind the back variation. Beautiful. And then we're gonna come over to one side, and I want us to stretch this outer hip. So to do that, we're just gonna bring our weight forward, and we're gonna pulse here 2 more times. Perfect, same thing, other direction. Coming all the way forward and pulsing. Okay, and then for the last movement, it's going to be a twist. This is my favorite spine twist. I call it the figure 4 spine twist. So just gently lower yourself onto your back. Let those arms come all the way out to the side. Just let them flop wherever is comfortable. And we're gonna take our right foot, push it onto our left knee. So this is that figure 4 position. From there, we're just gonna drop that knee all the way over from left to right. And as you do this, you want to make sure you're keeping your shoulder blades and as much of your hip connected to the floor as possible. It's just going to give you a deeper stretch. Another option, if you want to stretch the upper body, is once you come to one side, you can just rest there. Take that opposite arm and reach it all the way back diagonally towards the wall behind you. And that feels amazing. Alrighty guys, so super simple, right? 3 stretches, 1 standing, 1 seated, and 1 lying down. There's always options of ways to modify too. If you're like, you know, I don't like being seated, I only like laying down. Well, you can take that 90-90 that we did. You can literally just come all the way down on your back, and you can do the same exact movement, which feels amazing. Same kind of concept. If you don't like being on your back, place your arms behind your back, come into that figure 4, and just twist it out right there.